Identifying Japanese knotweed, first growth in the spring. Look for the old shoots. They're right next to the new ones. There's the lit up side for more color identification. There's a papery sheath right here. This is about 9 inches tall. Lots of shoots. This is sand, but it's in the shade, so it'll come right out. I'm always curious, the roots grow underneath, way underneath. This is sprouting up everywhere here. You know you got a good place. You see the remains. It's emerging all over the place. Eh? In about a week this will be really good size for picking, not too big. What I was glad to see is there's a whole farm of it over here. That is nothing but knotweed, Japanese knotweed. So you can see it has no problem taking over because it's an invasive species, and that's why it's growing right out from the stone. This is a railroad bridge. It's growing all around it. And I can go around the corner and show more. It grows that far. It just takes over. There's the old remains on this side. Hollow. That's a good identification shot. Whenever you're looking for plants, you can Google or use a good book identification, and always look for if it says poisonous lookalikes. Poisonous lookalikes. Most books, reliable books, they will tell you the poisonous lookalikes of edible plants. And then watch a good YouTube video with someone that has experience that actually shows you harvesting, like I just did, preparing and cooking and eating, such as, here's a good channel, The Earth is Falling, The Sky is Looking for You. That is a good, oh, that's my channel, that's right. That's a good channel for wild edibles. And that's how I learned. I started with books, and then I watched some YouTubers that were cooking, harvesting and cooking the plants that I wanted to get, and I watched others and compared, and whoever did the most similar things right in front of you, the harvesting, cooking and eating, not everybody does it exactly, but if they do it similarly, I would try the basics. But I don't take risky plants, and this is not a risky plant. Once you know this plant, you'll never forget this plant. It even has a smell to it. Let's check it out. Miss Lovey's down there chopping up the, tapping the bamboo. Once you see this plant, once you smell this plant, you won't forget this plant. You can pick it anytime you want. Well, the first few weeks of spring, and then after that, it turns into wood. So usually up to 3, even 3.5 feet high, I've ate the tops off of. This isn't my preferred stream because there is a treatment center up above and I can actually smell it. But I think I'd pick some off of this hill here. In these times, I'm not looking for perfection. Just some food. Obviously, if it tastes odd, I wouldn't eat it. This plant holds a lot of water. So it's going to draw in water from its environment naturally. Alright, that's about it. I didn't mean for this to be that long. The sky is opening up and wow, what a neat place. I discovered this last fall. It's my second time back. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I am amazed at all the knotweed on this hill. There's a fun. Miss Lovey's tearing it up over there.